not overcome these spiritual distractions, we will not be able to achieve that which God has ordained for us to achieve. Amen. We must understand, amen, that many times this spiritual distraction comes or is packaged in a manner that we're not looking for it to be in. Oh yeah, spiritual distractions can come in many forms, amen. And the number one form that spiritual distractions, I just want to teach you as I extrapolate today. I want to teach you on today, amen. I'm just going to talk to you on today. And the number one distraction, amen, is money. Amen. That's our first distraction. Oh yeah, oh yeah. See, money is not the root of all evil, but it's the love of money. Amen. It's the ardent desire for money and things, amen, and the building of wealth in one's life, amen, that causes money to become a distraction rather than a tool. Money answereth all things, but money itself can be a distraction in the life of the believer.
Oh yes.
Oh,
amen. Yeah. Amen.
Number two, amen. Number two is media.
Come on.
Number two is media. And I'm gonna tell you, I understand why many times the saints of old used to say, if you're gonna get saved, you need to get that devil vision out your house.
Amen.
Many of us ain't where we supposed to be at in God because of that devil vision. Oh yeah. Soon as we get in, many of us, we can't even function in the house unless the TV is on. Right away, we go searching for the remote. Where's my remote? Who touched my remote? Got to get the TV. Ain't concerned with seeing, baby, how was your day? Son, how was your day? What happened at school today? How did anything doing a evaluation of those that are in your household? And you don't even know what has transpired, amen, in your children's life because you too concerned with days of our lives. Somebody say amen.
Amen.
Too concerned with minutes.
Amen. Help us, Lord.
The media. The media. The internet. Come on, that's another. You got devil vision or hello vision. Come on, got all them graphic things for your big googly eyes to look at. And you know every time a commercial come on or every time something real juicy come on, they gonna use sex to get your attention. Because sex sells. I'm preaching good.
Amen.
Sex sells, amen. And if you a real woman, you really ought to keep the TV on. Because you ought to say, I don't want them images getting in my husband's mind.
Come on.
You know you don't look like them women on TV. Somebody say amen. You know you don't look like them. Amen. You ought to really not see this will clear it out, but this real preaching here. This is the way all churches ought to be preaching. Just like this, because this will get the sin out.
Amen.
This will grow you up. So you can grow forward so that you can go forward. But a lot of us want to be stuck in mediocrity. We don't want to grow. We really don't want to grow up. Because grow up means we got to address some stuff.
Amen.
Oh yeah. See, when I was a child, I thought as a child. I acted as a child. But when I became a man or a woman, I put away childish things. Amen. I said I was going to speak to you. I didn't say I was going to preach to you, but the preacher just leaped up. I put away these childish things. I stopped letting media dictate my mind. There's nothing wrong with television. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with entertainment. Amen. But you must understand there's a decent entertainment and there's undecent. There's clean and then there's unclean. Come on. There is order and then there's disorder. Come on. You must understand this. This is the reason why you must filter, amen, or you must monitor that which you are ingesting into your spirit so that you can make sure that it's not being a spiritual distraction unto you. And what it winds up doing is it winds up creating a wedge or a separation between you and God.
Amen.
And I don't want anything to separate me from the love of the Lord. I don't want nothing to separate me from the love of God. Nothing.
Amen.
So why would I sit up there with some remote, amen, and look at these demons in this TV? Ah, my God. And the Lord sitting there saying, I wish my child would turn that mess off. How come? I imagine the Lord said many times about us. Notice I said us.
Come on.
I bet he says, how come they can't give me the same attention that they give that TV, that they give that computer?
Amen.
How come they can't sit up with my word the same way they sit up with Xbox? Come on, the same way they sit up with the iPad, with the iPod, come on, with the iPhone. How come they can't say I am? You know, I am the bread of life. Come on, I am the truth. Come on, I am the Alpha. I am the beginning. I am the beginning. I am the ending. I am the rose of Sharon. Come on. I am the mighty God. I am the everlasting Father. I am the Prince of Peace. I am that I am. How come? But they much rather serve strange gods than the true and living God. It's a strange thing. Amen. More concerned with movies. Amen. What's the newest movie coming out? What's the newest thriller coming out? What's the newest video? What's the newest craze? What's sweeping the land? Amen. What is it? Amen. What's the newest video game? Come on. Just media. Media just has our mind, amen, impacted to the point where people in these little devices, come on,
that's true.
These little devices, some folks got their little devices out. From look, they texting from one room to the next. You in the next room, and you texting me. You in the next room, but you calling me. What you doing? See, we've lost a level of intimacy. We've allowed distractions to come in and defile, come on, our interaction with one another. So now what this begins to do is it begins to numb us from the experience that God has ordained for us. And now look, when offense comes, because you aren't really connected to the person the way that you should be connected to them, it's easy for you to take out a gun and just go to shoot.
Amen. That's true. Oh, yes.
Distractions. See, it begins so subtle. And you wonder, how can people do the things that they're doing? It's because they have allowed distractions to set in and set up residency in such a way that, my God, that sin is so easily to just come in and take over. Sin is always crutching at the door. Amen. But will you allow sin to come in?
Amen.
We invite devils into our house, into our homes, and into our houses. We invite them in. Come on in, devil. Take a seat. Come on, that's right. How you doing? I miss